Did you have any dreams recently? It's okay. Take a deep breath and close your eyes.
Could save us again.
A failure.
Fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Wait, just forget our promise. And your fate. Travel forth, Administrator. Is that so? It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return.
Flash of fire. Traces on the protocol singularity. Something's off. What is this place? Someone's up ahead.
How unexpected. Another intruder in this play. A place you shouldn't be. Leave now for your own good. You're lost? Getting out won't be easy. Unless... You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, over here. Be careful. Monsters again. You, go hide somewhere.
The Rakaloid.
You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Orignium, including those monsters. Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them. Worse than that. Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place. Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around. This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience. A dream? Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking. Warriors of the ice field. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding. Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious. Come, let's get moving. This prayer again. In those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a greatsword. But why was I fighting? Who are the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown. Yes. I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not. I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power, but the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders. Looks like it, though not quite. Regardless, this isn't— it's very quiet now, at least. It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time. Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane. We meet again. You're actually slower this time. Damn you. Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there!
Any thoughts?
We silence these buggerloids. Melting flame!
Get crushed!
Take out whatever's blocking the way. Your end is not! I will. It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories. We shouldn't stay here any longer. It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angeloy, and run a pretty important meeting. You has been fun. Until next time. Endman, are you all right? What just happened?
Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she? The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might... But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my up.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4, and... Witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions. What? Enman, you have a lead on this? Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4.
My fill of food and sleep. Let's keep going.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
Traces. It might be hers. She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
Move those legs and run, Black Ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast! Oh, you stopped. Couldn't find it anymore? Alright, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what are these childhood impressions real? Where did I really come?
She's looking for memories of my childhood and home. Who was I? before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow. What's over there? Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
Peaceful time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her map, but does my role as the administrator really tell me who I actually am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
She went over there. This is something unrelated to the memories. This is something unrelated to the memories. A radio?
The trail has gone. If I can't find my way home, no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? Ugh. If only they had a furnace for candy flavor.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction.
The cradle of the ages. Huh. Perhaps another gateway to...
Where's she going? She's... This is something unrelated to the memories. A lifeless cradle and the ruins of the Great Oak.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Endman.
Yeah, I found trails.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra. Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is... What you saw is probably Lavatane, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered when she first opened her eyes. She only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memories.
Did you find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archives. As for Lavatane, after her awakening on Talos 2, she continued her search for her actual memories. Just like Surtur had, she hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who's that shadow that looks like...
Endman, Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
That explains her old wound.
I need to ask you for a favor, Endman. Please, help her. You're the only...
Of course. She probably went to the Cradle of the Ages.
Careful. That one looks like serious trouble.
Hope I can find her. Rodan?
Will Endfield come and save us?
We must call the Endmen.
Stop right there!
How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Lavatane.
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusions! Incinerate!
Engage! Take them out! What's this? What's this?
We meet again, Endman. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened? Memories aren't always true. Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has... Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me. These twisted beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get... Seems like you've learned of my identity. You're the first person who managed to pull that off. Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memories. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to find your memories? Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because deep down, you're curious and hopeful about finding your own?
Well... Is that...
Memory of your own. But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces.
That's Tata.
Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
So, wait.
Wait.
This is a falsehood?
What's this?
this is Tata? So what we're seeing here is a reflection of your inner fears. And I thought the Administrator, Guardian of the Civilization Band, the real one, turned out... A worrisome soul, afraid of something. You fear failing your mission. I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, whatevs. It's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone's scared of something. Do I look like someone without emotions? Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
That's Andre and Jenner.
I didn't expect the Endmen to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for many years, but
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know if the Endmen can continue to lead us.
the Endman is no longer the hero who saved us.
They don't...
Quite the sensitive soul, aren't you?
But...
Are those two friends of yours? And does that make you worried? Why is that? Then, did you ever share these thoughts with others?
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be... I'm afraid that Neferith will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've got no idea...
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
You're doing a pretty good job. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Lavatane. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
empty shell.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. That's why we're fellow companions, right? So, my fellow companion?
The old me, before the amnesia, planted a great oak here.
So that's the old you? But you probably should take a closer look.
I planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death. To pave the path that leads to the future. Though years have passed, I remain bereft of my due. The seed nothing, save your base instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for...
We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape.
Ew, that's the old you?
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring?
Just give us a chance. Are you still the savior? Have we lost all hope?
Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
Seems like you're not.
No.
Be consumed!
Sorry. I hesitated a bit.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. You figured it out at the last moment. Huh, that's true. I would have hated that almighty savior and that Stupid. I'd rather have you like this.
Thanks. But I still have one question. Does this version of me...
And I got another question in return. Who am I?
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
All right.
Reconvener?
Yes, you are Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories. Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing. Except delusional memories. Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst. I guess they woke you up, said you are their endman, and instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah,
Getting trapped by the past, and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Surtur didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endman was like.
memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might...
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endman, have anything to say to that?
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go. Lavitain? I'm still in Valley 4. Where did she go?
Next location...
Lavitain may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memory.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion. As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise.
Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
I can't just leave her alone. Gotta find her. Quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
Endman, we just received the data from you.
But she's very determined.
Even though she knew she was a reconvener, I understand why she's doing this, Endman. And it won't be easy to persuade someone like her.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail. Can you help?
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Lavitain's originium reactions and protocol space fluctuations.
So, is there any way to end? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's idea, Entman. But your plan needs data of Originium reactions directly associated with Lavatine. Did she visit other places?
I can look around in Valley 4.
Personally? All right. I'll call Director Chin right away and get her and the hub base to back you up.
Greetings, Endman. I heard you're looking for a red-haired Sarkaz girl.
That's right.
According to the data from Supervisor Perlica, this girl usually carries a greatsword, is a skilled pyromancer, and often leaves burn marks wherever she goes. We did have recent reports of strange sightings in the valley. I'll sync the witnesses' data to you right away.
I'll go talk to them now.
Director Chin, your work is much appreciated. Entman, please head back to Dijong once you've gathered enough. Fiona and I will make the preparations in the meantime. I'll be waiting at the stasis core.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form.
Endman, Director Chin told me you're... I did. In fact, I was the one who submitted the reports about these markings. I found them at the Blight Cliff observation post. We also found plenty of angles. This is a set of data we collected. Oh, Endman, you want to talk? Oh, I remember I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. I, miscalculated the explosives. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their wills. Lucky for us, a huge stone blocking the exit was cut right in half. That must have been the work of your red-haired girl. No mistake about that. Here, the report of that incident.
Looking for me, Endman? Yes, I did. I recently made a delivery to the Originium Science Park, but my car broke down halfway and the Landbreakers, and thankfully that fine lady appeared. She literally slashed right through the Landbreakers' axes. Here's a record from that day.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dijong.
Edmund, you're back. Finding Lavatane in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical condition has got me a little concerned. Understood. Fiona and I just completed a... Simply put, Lavatane would have looked for a suitable rift opening. The recent ether activities of... We can use the same method. With the protocol singularity, and yes, both the...
Edmund, we finished analyzing the parameters of Lavatane's originium reactions. You're good to go anytime.
Please keep Lavatane safe and bring her back here. Most importantly, make sure you return safe.